episode of Lucklight Plays. We're continuing our run-through of Breath of Fire. Now, last time we got into a fight with the general who turned into the gremlin, and that was a long and tedious fight. So now we get to do this fight, which is a lot more entertaining, and it will unlock something that will be very useful throughout the game. Now this is the first dragon shrine, and our opponent here is this Talon guy. He's going to be pretty standard, mainly because I'm fighting a one-on-one match. Earlier in the episodes I said that I was going to buy a sword and switch it out for boss fights like this, and I keep forgetting to. So, I'm just gonna have him eat the key until he falls. So this one's gonna be very straightforward. It's just gonna be attack, heal, attack, heal, attack. But what you get from this guy later on is the most useful. Doesn't seem to have any tricks, unless I'm mistaken. I think it's just just hitting and hitting and hitting. I'm gonna use this apple. Didn't heal me all the way, excuse me, but better than nothing. Get a few more hits in. So where we're going after this, it doesn't really tell you where to go. I just told you, hey, head south. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing, but I will tell you right now, we're going to be heading through a cave, and we're going to be heading to the town of Auria, which contains the light key, one of the 6 keys, the MacGuffins that this game wants you to find. And if you're thinking about it, yes, there is a dark key, and that is on the way as well. Now, Auria has the award for most tedious fetch quest possible, and you'll know what I'm talking about right when I get to it. It involves like a chain of deals that essentially lasts probably through the next long section of the game. You know, trade one item for this item, for this item, for this item, for this item. Do this so you can get to this, so you can get to this. Essentially what we already did, we needed to get into Auria to get the King Key, so we had to Agua, excuse me. We had to go to Agua to get the key, so we had to go to Romero and get the water jar and heal Romero's problems, and this, that, and the other. You could consider that a chain of deals as well. The one that we're going to is going to put that to shame, so I feel like me explaining that to you all makes it seem that the game is going to turn into a boring slugfest. No, I wouldn't say that. You pick up some new characters, and we'll be unlocking some new things, and setting ourselves on the road to really when the game starts to get really fun. And we did it. Small amount of experience, but the training is complete. Alright. And that is the very first dragon powers. Snow dragon, that's flame dragon, not film dragon, and thunder dragon. You can call it Thor dragon if you want, I don't care. Do I need to heal? No, I don't. Thank you. I will use them wisely, and not every battle. No, really, I won't. Okay, so now that we've passed that obstacle and got our new powers, we can head south. But first, we'll stop in here. These little strange little creatures are fairies. Apparently they're all really aggravated about people cutting trees. And they all apparently say the same thing. Yes, they all do. If we cut trees, they will cast spells at us. Got it. Luckily I broke my saw in that other forest, huh? And you have this weirdo. So something is keeping him here. I bet you it's something to do with those fairies that are right there, huh? But unfortunately we don't have anything to help him here, so we shall move on. And since we're out of the forest, we're going to move our paper-thin defense bow to the back. I'm just going to put him in the back row. Why I didn't do that in the first place, I couldn't tell you. I mean, he's bow and he has a bow, so I'm pretty sure that being in the back row won't hurt him. We're about to find out, I guess. Yeah, much better. Not that it helped his attack power any, it'll help his defense if he gets hit. So now he's a laminated piece of paper. Oh, hello. They are shaking wildly. Are you cold? Ah yes, the shock spell starts here. And curses. Curses, all I can really just say is, pains in the butt. I'm not sure I even have a spell that will restore that. So it may be I have to stock up plenty of curse removing items and do it that way, but let's check it out. Oh yeah, and it doesn't go away after battle. Let's see if heal works. Oh. I stand corrected. Of course, you'll see those ghosts a lot, and depending on how lucky you are, I may be cursed like almost every battle, and then, you know, I use all my magic points trying to heal that. So, at points of the game where I'm trying to get somewhere and there's a boss at the end, I better stock up on items. So which way? Let's go this way. Let's see, did I choose wisely or poorly? Luckily, we know that if we have to go back through, most likely to figure out what's going on with the fairies and that guy, if this is the wrong way, I can just go back to it. Yep, this is the way out. Oh wow, tough enemies. There's actually a reason why the enemies here are very weak. And I believe it is because of the light key. So, once we get rid of these, and we kind of surveyed the area here, go back to the town. Now, you may be wondering what that stone pillar is there with the dragon face. We don't open that until much later. So, we just have to take note of it. So, Auria, the Gold City. And already we're under arrest. Well, okay. Now, well, at least I got some prison clothes out of it. So, we have a thief who can unlock the door at any point. He just wants to get some shut-eye. He could let himself out at any time. Things people do for a nap. So, obviously the prison clothes are a shoddy item, so we'll be selling that. Alright, and we'll just walk by these guys because they don't notice I'm here. Alright, so for the rest of this place, I believe it doesn't change at all, ever. I may be wrong. If I go anywhere near that guard, he'll put me back in, and then it's just a pain in the butt. So, this little fish face thing here is the item and weapon shop, so let's sell some junk. Actually sell it. Don't need that. I believe there's nothing down there. Alright, so things we're going to need for the future. Definitely going to need the pouch, so we're going to buy it now. This gold bar, with this ridiculous price, we're going to need eventually later on, but not now. We need to take note that it's there. I would consider that pouch a key item, so we're going to throw it down there. And this fishy guy is our weaponsmith. He has a lot of expensive gear. I'm taking note of that, and I will make purchases off screen and show you later, because I need to do a little number crunching. Not too much, not like, obsessive amounts, but this is a part of the story where you need money, and I'm going to try to, do as little grinding as possible in this section, so I'm not going to buy stuff that I don't need. So we're going to explore the rest of the town. Every every house is pretty shiny. A vigor potion, so let's use that. Nope, that's not a vigor potion. And we'll throw it on him. And we'll take this. Wish I could find a life in a chest. I know that opens up a whole can of jokes, but finding an extra life. That's a good question. What am I doing in your house? I'm reading your stuff. Your strength potions, and your life potions. Alright, let's check upstairs. Which we didn't do in the other house. I'll do that in a second. The white antler, which is a shoop. Okay. Sure. It recovers your spell points, so we're gonna keep that along for good safekeeping. And a cure. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to off screen, I'm gonna buy some gear. I'll show you on the next episode. I'm gonna finish exploring these, and I'm sure you don't want to watch me raid people's drawers. And in the next episode, we'll be ready to move on with our adventure. So I will show you what I get here. Another marble one. I think that's considered. I think that's the actual name of that is marble. I'm not sure. And 2,000 gold. Alright, so on the next episode, as I said, we'll have some new gear, hopefully, and I'll show you what crap I found in these top two houses up here. and we will talk to whoever's important and figure out what we're doing next. Because, frankly, at this point, in-game at least, we do not have a clue. So, my name is Lucklight, thank you for watching, and have a good one.